we knew that we were going to have to withstand ferocious pressure by Manchester City, and as we looked as if we were getting a little bit tired and they're camped outside our penalty area, of course you're wanting to see that if we can withstand it, if we could stand up to it and try and keep going, and we did that. We did it remarkably well. Obviously we did it brilliantly at the end, but to win this game today, considering the circumstances that we found ourselves in this morning and last night, is just fantastic.
Some immense performances out there from players asked to do jobs they don't normally do.
Well, we started off with a goalkeeper who's done 4 days training since and only got fitted with a mask a couple of days ago. I asked him would he come in and do it. He said, listen, there'll be no blame attached to you whatsoever. He's just fantastic for us, absolutely fantastic. 2 midfielders playing full-backs. And then we had Seb Larsson, who couldn't get out of bed yesterday, and said that he would play. I thought he might last 20 minutes, guy, in the game. Thought if he sees it through to half-time, it would be remarkable. And there he is, still going at the very end. So I think that epitomised the spirit. Probably none more so than the captain today, who was just fantastic for us. But performances all round, magnificent. I
was going to mention the captain, Lee Cattermole. Has he added a discipline to his game now? He's always had the tough tackling abilities.
I think that might be a wee bit early to say yet. Listen, we've been involved. I've been involved with him a few games now, and I think that just too early to call that one. But he was fantastic today.
Can I ask you about the build-up to the goal? Were you ushering the team into the corner or telling them to go for it?
Well, interestingly, generally speaking, if we're still hanging on to something, I would do. But I actually thought that there wasn't enough time in the game. There was 3 minutes left. There wasn't enough time for, if Manchester City did dispossess us, there wouldn't be enough time for them to get the ball up the field. So actually, and ironically, I was actually telling G to go and attack them. And when he played it square to Cess and Sessignon, and I thought maybe the chance might have gone, but he squeezed it through and he's there again. So no, actually the opposite. Generally speaking, you would be right. Oh, you're not right this time.
The replay showed that he might just have been offside. There are 30-odd thousand people that aren't bothered at all.
I've just heard of that, and yet we had a difficult decision last week to contend with, when a penalty was given when it obviously wasn't, and I'd never thought that it would come round so quickly for us if he is offside. And I have to accept that if you've seen it, and but still very pleased.
And these late goals, you've only been back in 5 games. Would you like them to just do it a little bit sooner in future?
No, if we have to wait that length of time, I'll go with it. But I think it's great credit to the team. I know I keep saying this, but it is great credit to them that they have gone and got results here today. Today's a remarkable result against a really class Manchester City team.
And just watching you down there, I get the feeling that this early you really like this place already.
Listen, it's a fantastic football club. I've known that there for years, and we all know that. And you hear the noise of the crowd today, encouraging the team in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Not one of those where, it's moaning. I think they accept the fact that we were under severe pressure at the time. But the roar at the end of the game almost equalled the roar of the winning goal.
You believe it's happened to you again here? Late winner?
No, I can't believe. I'm really disappointed for this.
Because of the opportunity blown after yesterday?
No, for this, but because we should go for our way. And second half, we had a lot of chance to score. We didn't score, but we can't consider counter-attack like this. We consider 2-3 counter-attack in the last 10 minutes that were really dangerous. A strong team can consider this game. Sometimes when you can't win, because it was difficult, because the ball can't enter on the goalie, you can't lose.
Do you think that's what's cost you today? The fact that you had so many chances and you didn't take them, or the defending on the counter-attack?
No. You need to defend also. When you attack with 7 players, is enough, because if not, you can consider counter-attack like we considered. But I'm disappointed because it's impossible to lose one game like this. Because in the first half we didn't play. We played so-so. We didn't play very well. Second half better, much better. We deserve to win this game, but this moment is a strange situation.
Have you had a look at the goal? It looks like it's offside.
Yeah, both sides. We can't do nothing now.
You didn't actually see the end of the game. You went down the tunnel. Why did you do that before the game had ended?
Because it was finished, the game. 10 seconds.
Have you spoken to Martin O'Neill? Have you shaken hands and said well done? Or
No, after. I was disappointed. Now I go in his office.
OK, what happens now? What, is it all about the recovery and how you lift your players?
Yeah, now we need to find the concentration for the next game, because we play in 48 hours. I think that you throw out of the window a big chance to go on the top. But championship is long. We have another 19 games. We need to do another 45 points.